kids, welcome to today's maths class, and today we'll do subtraction. Learning objectives are: what is subtraction? Subtraction of tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 or lakhs. Subtraction of 0 from a number. Subtraction of 5-digit and 6-digit number. Word problem of subtraction and checking of subtraction. So first is, what is subtraction? Subtraction is an arithmetic operation that represents the operation of removing object from the collection. It is signified by the minus sign. This is the sign of subtraction. This one. The part we start is called the minuend. The part being taken away, that is called subtracand. The left or remain after subtraction is called difference. Like here, this number, this is known as minuend. The number which we are subtracting, that is known as subtracted, and the result is known as difference. Clear? Subtraction of tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 or lakhs. When we start tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 or lakhs from any number, we less from tens, 100, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs placed respectively. Like here. Here we are subtracting 10 from the given number. So value at the tens place in this number will decrease by 1. Like here, 470. Here we are subtracting 100. So value of the number at 100 place will decrease by 1. Like this. Clear? Next is subtraction of 0 from a number. When 0 is subtracted from a number, we get the number itself. For example, 78,759 minus 0 will give you 78,759 as a difference. Because when we subtract 0 from any number, we will get the number itself as the difference. Next is exercise 3.1. Fill in the blanks. 1,82,434 minus 10. So we have to subtract 10. So in this number, the digit at tens place is 3. So it will decrease by 1. So the answer will be 1,82,424. Clear? Next is subtraction of 5-digit and 6-digit numbers. Now we'll take example. We have to subtract these numbers. Solution. We cannot subtract 8 ones from 3 ones. So we will borrow 110 leaving 110. Now 110 plus 3 ones, that is equals to 10 ones plus 3 ones, that is equals to 13 ones. 13 ones minus 8 ones, that is equals to 5 ones. With 5 under ones column, we cannot subtract 3 tens from 110. So we will borrow 100. But in the 100 column, we have 0, 100. So we will borrow 1000. That is 1000, leaving behind the 5000. Now from 1000, we will borrow 100, leaving behind 900. So 100 plus 110, that is equals to 1010 plus 110, that is equals to 11 tens. Clear? 11 10 minus 3 tens, that is 8 tens. Write 8 under the column. 900 minus 900, that is 0. Write 0 on the 100 column. We cannot subtract 8,000 from 5,000. So, we will borrow 1 10,000, leaving behind 5 10,000. 1 10,000 plus 5,000, that is 15,000. 15,000 minus 8,000, that is 7,000. Now, 5 10,000 minus 3 10,000, that is 2 10,000. So, the difference is 27,085. Like this. We will arrange the number. Ones under ones, tens under tens, like this. Start from ones, we cannot subtract 8 from 3, so we will borrow from tens. It becomes 13 and 1. So 13 minus 8, that is 5. Now we again cannot subtract 3 from 1, so we will borrow from here. But here it is 0, so what we will do? We will borrow from here. It becomes 5 and it becomes 10. Again we will borrow from that, it becomes 11 and 9. So 11 minus 3, that is 8. 9 minus 9, 0. Now we cannot subtract 8 from 5. So we'll borrow from here. It becomes 5 and 15. 15 minus 8, that is 7. Then 5 minus 3, that is 2. So difference is 27,085. Common mistake. When we have to subtract 3 from 1, we cannot subtract it. We cannot write it 2, the difference 2. First we have to borrow and then we'll subtract. So this is the right method of subtraction. Clear? Next is exercise 3.2. Subtract. Here we have to do subtraction. Start from ones. We cannot subtract 2 from 1. So we'll borrow. Become 8 and it become 11. 11 minus 2, that is 9. Again we cannot subtract 9 from 8. So what we'll do? Borrow from here. It become 10 and 7. Now I'll borrow from here. It become 9 and become 18. So 18 minus 9, that is 9. 9 minus 8, that is 1. Again we cannot subtract 9 from 7. So we'll borrow from here. It become 17. So 17 minus 9, that is 8 and 0. 8,199. That is our difference. Clear? So you have to practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is exercise 3.3. Arrange in column and subtract. So first we have to arrange these numbers in column. So ones, tens, 100, then 1000, 10,000, 5-digit number है. So I'll write like 103. Then we have to subtract 7,675. So 7,675. Now we'll start subtracting. Again borrow from here. So it become 10 and 9 and 9. So again it become 9 because we have borrowed from here. It become 13. Clear? 8, 2, 3, 2. So difference is 2,328. Clear? Let's practice all the questions. Next is word problem on subtraction. 5,67,214 students were passed in the board examination. 75,612 students were passed in the first division and 2,83,625 in second division. How many students were passed in third division? So what we'll do? First we'll add these two numbers. The student who are passed by first division and second division, and then we subtract from the total number of students passed. Clear? So that is equals to 3,59,237. Now इसमें subtract करेंगे. So we'll find the number of students who will pass by third division. So that is equals to 2,07,977. Clear? Next is exercise 3.4. In an examination, 50,275 students appear. 35,486 students passed. How many students failed? So what we'll do? Total number of students 50,275. Out of that 35,486 students were passed. So उसको subtract कर देंगे. We'll get the number of students who are failed in examination. Clear? 15. 15 minus 6, that is 9. 8. 10 minus 4, that is 6. 4 and 1. So 14,689 students failed in examination. Clear? So you have to practice all the questions of this exercise. Next is let's recall. multiple choice questions. Take the correct option. So here we have to subtract from it, we have to subtract 3097. We'll borrow and become 16. 16 minus 7, that is 9. Again we'll borrow, it become 14, because we have borrowed 110 from here, that is equals to 5. 1 and 4 minus 3, that is 1 and 3. So 31,159 means B is correct option. So you have to practice all the questions of this chapter. Here we end the chapter. I hope you understand it well. Now you have to practice it.